I know you. You wouldn't. You'd be a lot more careful than that.
Yeah.
On something so precious. Little baby.
Well, welcome back.
This is expensive.
Today we're drinking Wild Turkey Master's Keep Voyage on the Whiskey Watchers. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm Dan.
I'm Jake. I think I flustered him.
And I have a box here that has a bottle in it. See? I promise there's a bottle in it.
Opens it. 101, baby.
See?
What a box. Jesus.
There's a bottle in there.
Is that magnetic?
Yeah, it's magnetic.
Seems like a strong magnet.
So, one second.
Need a hand. There you go.
There we go. Thank you.
That is a good felt covered plastic.
So, yeah, there was whiskey in that box.
No. Keep the flaps open so the people can see it.
We'll just put this down here.
Oh, okay.
We'll forget about my defeat. So we've been talking about this one for a while, and we were able to taste this earlier this year.
Good thing I've forgotten what it tastes like.
But now it's out, it's here, it's in our hands, and today we're going to drink it. So Wild Turkey every year.
Cork.
I know.
I like that.
Wild Turkey every year releases a Master's Keep, and this one just so happens to be a 10-year bourbon. I'm just having all the problems today.
It's specifically this bottle. You haven't had a problem up until this. Everything else has been going flawless.
There you go.
You talk, I'll do this bit.
So, Eddie Russell selected a 10-year bourbon to be finished in Appleton rum barrels, selected...
Appleton, Wisconsin?
Appleton rum, Jamaica.
Oh.
Selected by...
That one guy.
Joy Spence. Joy Spence is the name, everyone. Of Appleton rum. She so kindly... There you... Hey, knife. She selected the barrels that this liquid was finished in, and it was finished for an additional 5 to 6 weeks in those rum barrels.
Only 5 to 6 weeks?
Yeah. And we are about to taste
12. Eventually.
But you aren't the expert, now are you?
No, I'm not. That's why it's been in there so long, because I don't know. It's yours. You open. I'll do the...
Wee!
Oh, wow.
Wee! Woo! See, that one went... Woo! Anyway.
What a pop.
Master's Keeps always have such a good pop.
I gotta... Oh, yeah. Not quite as heavy as I was hoping for. I was hoping like that rabbit hole one where you could really bash a skull.
Oh, you could still knock Grandma out with this one, but yeah.
This has got that like cork and laden. It's like two washers over a cork.
With wood.
That's what I'm saying, like the cork and 2 washers over the top of it, like
wood.
they pressed it.
This is oak.
That's oak? Looks like the top of a cork to me.
Definitely not. So, anyway, this bad boy is coming in at 106 proof for that face piece. And while Jake's pouring up this Master's Keep, I want to remind you to go down below and hit that subscribe button, hit like, share the video with all your friends, and also hit that notification bell because we release new content twice a year. No.
I said bi-weekly. That's twice in a week, technically.
No, bi-weekly is every other week, my friend.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Twice a week. And if you enjoy my slightly ugly face and his beautiful face, but the beard though,
damn.
then you'll enjoy that. Enjoy the rest of our content. So
I just completely turn off my filter on this whole thing, by the way. If I feel like doing something, I kind of just do it unless it involves destroying something.
And we love you for it. So I'm gonna nose this. I'm gonna tell you about it. We're gonna be about it.
Woo! Get the legs going.
Woo!
Get them legs going. Drop dead legs. Pretty smile.
Mm. So you don't get a whole lot of the rum.
And really? Because I'm like, man, there is something off about this, and my only posit is it could be the rum.
And it might be. I don't drink a lot of rum. I just know
What is that, Malibu?
The fuck out of here.
All right, I'll go.
This guy.
I ain't going nowhere. You couldn't get rid of me if you tried.
I know. So
I'm stuck to you like a leech.
the nose on this one does have a lot of bourbon notes. I'm guessing the sweetness, a lot of that sweetness comes from that rum.
It comes from them Jamaican barrels.
Yaman.
Hermes Conrad.
Are you going to start limboing now?
Oh, God, my back could not handle it. Nor could my stomach, my groin, my knees, none of it.
Your knees and toes, knees and toes?
Not to mention my eyes and ears and mouth and nose.
And knees and toes, and knees and toes. Anyway, so the color on this is absolutely gorgeous. I love the color on this one. Go ahead, do your thing, do your magic thing. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at that. Look at that, look at it.
Ooh.
It's not super dark, but it has
liquid gold.
It has that nice amber golden color to it. And honestly, the more I swirl this in the glass, the sweeter it gets. And I'm guessing the more that rum comes out to the front.
Yeah, that's immediately is. Somebody poured whiskey in my rum. That's what I was thinking. It's like this is a spiced rum with whiskey in it.
Did I really? Mm-hmm. And I'm the one that always bitches about product placement.
I know.
Jeez. I'm losing it here.
That's why I had to do something. I saw it. I'm like, what's going on here?
Anyway, cheers, bud.
Wow, I think I was holding too high up on the glass for a good clink. Hey, McFly! Sorry, I was talking to Mario over there. That is sweet.
That is very sweet.
That's the rum.
Has a little bit of mustiness.
And then it finishes out with the caramels and brown sugar. That's pretty
Caramel,
nice.
brown sugar. You get the rum on the back end.
Because that's not a typical
This isn't
sweetness that comes forward. It's a rum sweet.
that's a rum sweetness.
It's almost like coconut.
Because wild turkey, you're looking for like a little bit of sweetness, but you also have a little bit of leatheriness, some oak, pepper.
A little bit of that brown sugar. A little bit of Monica in my life. You know, usual things.
A little bit of Jessica by my side.
Exactly. A little bit of Rita's what I see. A little bit of Sandra in the sun. A little bit of
His hips are going to
Mary
knock
on
this
the
bar
line.
over. His hips don't lie. He likes this bourbon.
This is good. This is
really good. But
is it great?
I don't think it's great.
I don't either. See, that was exactly. I'm like, it's good. It's almost overbearingly sweet.
It is quite sweet, but it does have those nice bourbon notes. Again, when we drank it with Matt, he said, expect a little bit of a ride. You get bourbon, then you get rum, then you get bourbon, then you get rum, and it's kind of showing up like that here.
I think the rum kind of does. I probably you said.
Wait.
5 weeks.
Wait. Did I just hear you right? My mind just pumped the brakes.
You totally skipped over what I said a few minutes ago.
It's too sweet.
It is too sweet.
You just said people.
I don't want to drop raw cane sugar in my mouth.
Today is Saturday, August 26th. It is 3:45 p.m.
I've said that about other things.
And this man just told me that something is too sweet.
A whiskey is too sweet at that. I think this is the first time I've said that about a whiskey. I've never said that about anything before, but when we tasted it before, now it's almost a little too sweet.
See, I don't think it's too sweet. I can't put my finger on why I don't think this is great. I mean, I'm gonna have to drink more of it to figure it out, I guess.
You know what the problem is? You get a little bit of bitterness with that rum because it's trying to counteract those bourbon notes in the same areas. That's what it feels like to me.
See, I don't get the bitterness.
It's just like...
It's like right there.
Uh-huh.
I don't get the bitterness. I do get a little bit of tannicky nature to it, but I don't get all the bitterness.
Here, let me put some bitters in there for you. There you go.
I think the rum is just... Not the sweetness of the rum, but the rum itself, for some reason, is just coming through way too hot for me.
3 weeks, I think, should have been about right.
And hopefully,
maybe I should be a master freaking thing. I don't know. This is too dang sweet. You should be in there every day going...
I think we need to revisit this one because
Let it get some air. Maybe the bourbon notes will come back.
because I really enjoyed it when we tried it with Matt, but that was out of a lab sample bottle that had
They're
been
still monitoring.
open. So
Because it wasn't completely done. They were still going to let it go then, if I remember correctly, because that's been a while ago.
no, it had already been dumped. He said he said it was ready to be bottled.
Interesting.
But again,
that was a wild day.
I'm gonna say for now, if we're giving this one a grade, this is probably a B+ for me.
I was thinking A- B+. It's right there somewhere in the middle.
It's good. Don't get me wrong. You're not going to be disappointed if you get a pour of this, but I don't know if I can tell anyone to go out and just buy a bottle, not at the now $275 MSRP.
I don't think I could. I think I would tell everybody, get a sample. Don't buy the bottle unless you really enjoy the sample, because it's
different. It's different
also,
in a good way.
remember, every sample you try, unless they crack it right in front of you, you're getting air with that. So if you buy a new bottle based on your sample, open it as soon as you get home, sit it for a couple of weeks, let it go.
Yeah, so
that way it just finally gets some of that oxygen in there, and then it'll start tasting like what you tried at the bar.
So I think this one,
just mansplaining how oxygenation works in a whiskey. You're welcome.
layman's terms. Anyway, I think this is one we might come back to in a future episode. Maybe a revisits episode. I think this is one that we might want to come back to because I absolutely loved it when we tried it with Matt. But trying it now, I think it's great. Well, I think it's good. Let's be real.
Frank.
I'm not Frank, I'm Dan.
Let's be Dan about this.
Let's be Dan about this. I think it's good. I don't think it's great, but
It's good.
It's good. It is good. It is acceptable. So,
what is it? Master's Keep is an average drink that no one understands.
Except Jimmy and Eddie and Bruce and whoever took Matt's spot.
They understand.
They understand. But anyway, we want to thank you. That's a review from us.
Jimmy, Eddie, Matt's replacement,
And,
always giving us commands.
Again,
Drink it!
Go down to the description box below.
I'm sorry, that just came out of nowhere.
And check out our sponsor of the video, The Thief Fine Wine, Beer, and Spirits. We haven't been mentioning them. We need to do that again.
Hey! Check them out, though!
We want to thank them for their continued support of the channel. And also hit that like and subscribe button. And hit that bell as well.
They should be somewhere right in here.
What, the bell? No, it's
No,
down.
no.
Oh, yeah, the graphic, yeah.
The Thief.
The graphic will be like right here.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
The bell's down there.
Yeah, it's right here. Yeah. Somewhere where my hand is.
So, yeah. Hit that subscribe button, leave a like on the video, hit the notification bell, share it with your friends. Exactly. And again, leave a comment on the video. Have you had it? Do you like it? Do you agree with us? Do you don't? We'd love to hear from you. And until we drink again, guys, I'm Dan.
I'm also Dan about this. And I'm Jake, too.
That's also Jake. And we want to remind you to share a pour with your friends and family because just like the movies,
Memories don't make themselves.
cheers, bud. Yeah. This is going to be tragic.
Shatters.